welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I see you. God damn! This is so good. I'm gonna drink it all. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Whiskey Reaper channel. How beautiful is this? So good. Ladies and gentlemen, today I have a little bit of more of a relaxing stream for all of you. Welcome to the Whiskey Reaper channel. If this is your first time here, let me tell you this. It ain't gonna be the same today. Today, I actually have some topics, and we have the main thing on here. I think all of you can see. For all of you that do not know, every stream that I do is completely different. And I will say, for all of you in the chat room, welcome to the stream, the ASMR, cigar smoking, and relaxation stream. If you want a little bit of relaxation, this might be the stream for you. I'm going to tell you this. For all of you in the chat room, I see you. For all of you in the chat room, Money Burner over here, he's starting off in the show in the chat room. If you want to be able to talk with Money Burner, you can talk to him in the chat room. He's one of the wrenches. And for all of you that do not know, if you want to be able to get a wrench, you have to be part of the show. You have to send money. You have to super chat. You have to support. That is the way to get the wrench on this show. For all of you that don't know, a lot of these chat room subscribers, and I'm going to say for the panelists that have been part of the show, they have been part of the show prior, so if they have a wrench, they have gone a lot of support on this channel. So if you officially are tuning in now and you're seeing the chat room, you're seeing new people here all the time, well, let me tell you, if you want to be part of this panel ever when I drop the link, you have to be a subscriber, you have to be a supporter, a long-time supporter. When it comes time to the time that I see you all the time in the chat room, always sending super chats, supporting however you can, commenting on my videos, I will be on a month. It could be random. I'll give you a wrench, and that's how you, my man, my lady, that's how you can be part of this show. Now, for all of you that have sent huge super chats in the last 2 weeks, last month, I'm going to say this is a relaxing stream for all of you. So for all of you that do not know, this is an afternoon stream. I do two types of streams, afternoon or nighttime. If I have the power, the energy, I do nighttime. That's my double stream, double header. At nighttime is when I get a lot of whiskey people that send a lot of good super chats. And super chats keep me motivated to keep on going, doing this daily. So let's talk about this, okay? This stream is ASMR, cigar smoking, and relaxation before Christmas time. If you don't know already, I say hello to everybody in the chat room. So the first one here in the chat room earlier was Farm Kitty. Thank you for being a part of this very much of a relaxing type of a mood for me. Relaxing, damn, look at the wind. Took away the USA flag, my flag. Damn. Anyways, I gotta relax a little bit. AM, good to see you, AM. Holy heavens, the wind. Oh my God, baby. The wind took away my soul for a second. The wind took away the internet for a second. StreamYard just emailed me and said, I'm about to freeze your account because the wind is so hot. But this is a relaxing stream, so I have to tone myself down a little bit. Adventurers, thank you so much for the $10 super chat on here. Adventurers, if you don't know Adventurers, you have to subscribe to her channel. She does a lot of traveling, and she's as honest as a pea. She's as honest as a squirrel. She's as honest as... I'm trying to think of somebody really honest other than me, Adventurers. You know, I don't know why I said a pea. I mean, at the end of the day, petit pois. I think they say in French, petit pois. It's a pea. You can't say a pea is ever a fake pea. Ain't nobody out there making no AI fake peas nowadays. You know what? I did say the squirrel the second time, and to be honest, I don't know where I was getting at with the squirrel. I do know that the squirrel is usually very honest. The man only wants nuts. That's all he wants. He doesn't want nothing. Now, I was trying to say somebody honest now here, and I do know. The point of the matter is, Adventurers, she's one of the most honest YouTubers out there. She tells you, okay, in her traveling videos, she tells you if the traveling is completely straight dookie. She tells you if the lobster meal that she just had was just frozen like 20 minutes ago. For all of you that don't know Adventurers, she loves traveling, crew traveling, all type of island traveling. And let me just say this, Adventurers, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Right now, I'm going to tell you it is beaming. So if I can't read the super chat, I'm going to tell you I'm sorry. But I'm going to tell you, it says, hey, Reaper, I just stopped to say hey and put some bailed. I have a feeling it says bailed. Let me see. Okay, because the sun's hitting. $10 super chat. She says, hey Reaper, just stopping in to say hey. Put some balled up money in your hand like grandma used to. Holy heavens. Adventurers, you are amazing. And for you, adventurers, we're going to light this up right now. Let's light this up ASMR style. ASMR style, baby. Adventurers, I really appreciate you. Let's go, okay? Let's start off with cutting the end of the cigar. And I'm going to tell you, let's go on. Cut the end of the cigar. Here we go. Ooh, you heard that one. Oh, that's beautiful. Here we go. This is a beautiful Habano. Beautiful Habano. Oh, how beautiful. Ah, that's beautiful. Now it's time. Okay, it's time to light this beautiful cigar. For all of you that don't know, there's a process when it comes to lighting a cigar, and we're going to do that right now. Currently, I'm going to use my torch. Okay, I was going to say, what was I going to say? I was going to say something else. So here we go. Let's light this up very nicely. Okay, now, you don't want to go all the way in. I'm going to tell you, don't go deep, okay? Don't go deep in this. Make sure to get it to the edge. Make sure to just slide it in. Adventurers, make sure to keep it very simple and don't ram it in, okay? Make sure the flame is on the side, okay? Make sure it's on the side. Make sure you're twirling it, okay? I'm gonna say do a little twist on it if you can. Twist up the cigar every couple seconds, maybe every 45 seconds. You want to blow. You want to make sure a little bit of wind goes into this, okay, adventurers? Okay, I gotta do this like this. Blow into it if you can. Don't blow out, blow into it. For all of you that don't know about blowing, well, that's what you do. Just blow into this, okay? We're going to do a little bit more because we have to caramelize. We got to caramelize. Let's caramelize the tobacco over here, the end of the tobacco, okay? Let's do this over here. And for all of you that don't know, let's go. Let's do this, okay? Okay, get it nice and white. Now, for all of you that don't know, you're going to have to jerk it a little bit. You're just going to have to jerk it. Okay? You're going to have to jerk it. Oh, shoot. Time out. This is ASMR. Calm it down. The farm kitty says, you out here licking the tip? I think that's what she says. I can't officially see because it's not a super chat. And when you do not send a super chat, when the light is hidden like this, I cannot see. I think she's saying lick the tip. I don't know about that one. But I can tell you, adventurers, this is what we're going to do right now, okay? Okay, adventurers. We're gonna do a little hand motion. Now, if you want, adventurers, you can go like that. You can move it forward. You can go like that. However you want, okay? Okay, adventurers? Okay, look. For all of you that don't know, make sure the tip is nice and torched up. Now, you're getting a good torch on here. Getting a nice little burn, caramelizing. You're caramelizing a tip. Make sure to caramelize it some more. Make sure that it's all white. Okay, you all know what that means. If it's all white, it's good. Make sure this is full on. Okay, there you go. Now, I'm going to put this a little bit closer to the mic because this is ASMR. We have to give you ASMR on here, okay? Here we go. Ooh, right here. There you go. There you go. Very nice. Oh, how nice. All right. You don't want to ram the flame into the cigar. That the flame goes all the way through, okay? You don't want that. So what you do is, you do it at a certain angle over here, okay? Now, adventurers, I'm going to tell you. Thank you so much, adventurers, for the super chat. I really appreciate the super chat. And now it's finally time. Okay, you see it's nice. Very nice, and tip is nice and crisped up. What I do recommend for all of you, before you have your cigar, my recommendation, everybody has a different recommendation. You can do whatever you want before. You can have a meal. Okay, I already ate earlier, but I do recommend for all of you that do not know, have a sip. Make sure that your mouth is moist. Okay? Make sure that your mouth is moist. Oh, that's good. By the way, I do know it's afternoon. A lot of people are still working. I'll tell you this right now, for all of you that are still working, I'm going to try to keep my voice as low as I can, because this is an ASMR stream. If you make me laugh, I might go full on a little bit louder. Let me just tell you this. We're ready to do this. We're ready to do the cigar. And for all of you that do not know, I want to speak like I usually speak. I'm trying to keep my voice low. It's very hard. Look, let me just tell you this. It's a little bit hard to keep your voice low in ASMR. I don't know how they do it out there. Let's light this puppy up, okay? My recommendation for you all, this is already getting close to it. Now, I do tell you, the end thing that I want to tell you usually is light it up with a match. Now, if you have the priority to light up your cigar with a match, I would definitely go with the match. But indoors, it's a little bit easier to use a match. Outside, you cannot use a match. It's a little bit hard to wind. So we're going to try it right now. We're going to try the match. And let's put this on the tip of my lips. How lovely. This is lovely. The first virgin puff of your cigar should be, okay, like the first kiss, okay, should be, for all of you French son of a guns out there, almost like your first ever French kiss. And as you don't know already, if you already do know, a French kiss is all tongue. Okay, it's all tongue, all the way. So here we go with the puff, and we're gonna retro hail on this one. Oh, how lovely, holy heaven. That tobacco note, just beautiful, a little bit creamy on here. All in all, I'm starting to get just a little tiny bit of a little nutty nutmeg on here. As the cigar starts developing, we're going to get more notes out of this. But for all of you that do not know, always make sure, in fact, always have a drink on the side so that you can keep your mouth very moist. That is the name of the game. You have to keep your mouth moist. If you keep your mouth moist, all the flavors are just going to go perfectly. I'm going to drop a link in here right now, okay? I do know it is officially the afternoon, and today, right now, this is ASMR cigar smoking stream. All of you that have been here before, let me tell you, the wrenches that have a wrench, the people that have a wrench in the chat room, you're welcome to hop on. Farm Kitty, you're welcome to hop on. Money Burner, anybody that has a wrench, you're welcome to hop on. I'm going to tackle some topics right now while I'm smoking this. This is lovely. All in all, I'm going to tell you this. When it comes to cigar smoking, you have to do the retro hail. If you do not retrohale your cigar, you will not get all the flavors that you have on the cigar. For all of you that don't know, there's also, I have spoke about this before, there's different ways of holding your cigar. Okay, I'm a big man. Okay, I'm a tall man. I have big hands, so I usually just hold it with 2 fingers. That's usually how I do it. Sometimes when I'm too into the conversation, I grip this like a son of a bitch. Okay, I grip this like a son of a gun. That's how I grip it sometimes. Like if I'm just, aiming at you. By the way, huge shout outs too. There you go. Huge shout outs to the Grinch. It's about Christmas time, so let me show you the shirt. It is about Christmas time, so I will say, okay, we're going to go on to some topics. Now, for all of you that are used to me talking loud and very emotional with my topics, I think it's finally time to get into that emotional state a little bit into the stream because the sun's going down. So, you know what we're going to do over here? We're going to change the mood. I do know that this is an ASMR cigar smoking and relaxation before Christmas time. But it's officially time, okay? I need to bring up the numbers. I need to make sure that this is a hit. I need to make sure that every stream that I do is a hit. So if you're watching this for the first time, let me just tell you, the Reaper is officially, okay? I'm about to turn up, baby. I'm about to turn up, and we're about to ASMR. Hell now with the ASMR. What you talking about, ASMR? We're gonna do a real show. Hell yeah, we're gonna do a real show. You best believe it. You best believe it. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what? I can't do the ASMR all the time. But I can tell you, I gave you a little bit of a good ASMR on the cigar. I can't keep it up. By the way, for all of you, that is not a Viagra joke. I just want to let you know that is not a Viagra joke. Let's go on here with the topics. For all of you that do not know, I'm relaxing, okay? But we have to have some topics on here. For all of you that don't know, I have to bring you a good stream all the time. And you know what? It's finally time for me to hit it with you. Reaper Crew, we are. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We about to turn up the stream a little bit more. For all of you that have been enjoying all the streams, let me tell you, every stream that I do is different. I do everything last minute. The reason why I do it last minute is because it gives me some pressure, okay? When it comes to pressure, when I'm a quarterback, I'm about to last minute. It's 2 seconds left. I just bomb it, and I make sure that it's a home run or a touchdown. Or, for all of you that do not know, just a knockout, you know? Boxing, baseball, football, you name it. Oh, by the way, Hockey. What is it called? Shit. There's one that you do 3 goals. Fuck, I forgot the name of that. Shit, what was it? It was just on my tongue. But anyways, topic right now, currently, okay? Currently, the topic that we have right now while I'm smoking this and relaxing. Are you ready for Christmas time this year? Cheers to all of you. Let me tell you this, for all of you that expect that some of us are ready for Christmas time, you're absolutely, I think some of you are wrong. There's a lot of people this year that haven't been, okay, they haven't been woken up. Now there's a small percentage of people that, you know what, they're so used to Christmas time all the time. Doesn't matter how bad the year is. Sometimes a year like this, let me just tell you, 2023 to me, I didn't get the holiday spirit and the Easter. I didn't get it. I got it in summertime. Okay, that's when I got the holiday spirit in summertime. Let me just tell you this. October, November, those are the holidays that first start off. Okay, they start off the Christmas spirit you kind of have to go into it, kind of like a pre-game, okay? Kind of like if you're going to a club, you have to pre-game. You have to do something before going to the club so that you're loose, you're a little bit loose out there in the dance floor. So when it comes to Christmas time, I know many people that are not ready. As a matter of fact, this is probably one of the few years that I have seen houses in Miami. Now, if you're living in Alabama, if you're living in Ohio, if you're living in maybe Atlanta, maybe you're living in New York, okay? Maybe you're living in New York. It's a little bit different for you over there compared to here in Florida. But I'm here in Miami, okay? This is where the stars are at. Look, even the stores, to me, aren't putting that Christmas spirit out there. I don't think the stores are making me feel like it's December. As a matter of fact, for all of you that do not know, in Miami, we get no snow. Absolutely zero amount of snow. For all of you that understand topics, this is a good topic, okay? Are you ready for Christmas time this year? Let me tell you this. There's a reason why I wear the Grinch all the time. Because this time of year, it's almost like tax season. It's the worst time of year for your wallet. It's the worst time of year for your stress. You have to think of everybody. And if you forget somebody, most likely you won't hear from them for a good amount of time. Christmas time is a holiday that you're supposed to celebrate with family and friends. For all of you that do not know, sometimes you have to know who your acquaintances to your friends and your family. You have to understand that family is usually first. I'm going to tell you this, okay? As we all get older, okay? One thing that really just strikes me as we get all older, I do know we have a lot of 60-year-old men watching, 50-year-old women and men watching, 40-something-year-old men watching. And thank you for all the 30-year-olds, just like, a couple people that we have in the chat room that watch here, get a little bit of motivation. And for all of you that get a stogie because of me, hey, thank you. Thank you for being, a little bit of a supporter on here. If you reach out to me, if you've ever got a stogie from me, hey, thank you so much. And I will tell you, for all of you that do not know, okay, Christmas time, man. Christmas time is supposed to be a time. Listen to this. Christmas time is supposed to be a time when you're really supposed to feel that spirit. The TVs, commercials, you're supposed to see it all over the place. Commercials, you're supposed to see, holiday signs. Are the stores even ready for Christmas this year? I don't even think that the stores are ready this year, even for that. I see you, Brian. Also, Farm Kitty, I see you in the chat room currently today on the Super Chat game. We have adventurers, and I love the fact that she motivates me, when she sends these Super Chats. And for when all of you send these Super Chats, you all motivate me to do more streams and to do streams every day for all of you. I do know many of you want a little bit of entertainment. And I do know that you all want to talk about whiskeys, cigars, topics. I try to think of any topic that I can. James Advisor, good to see you. Brian, good to see you. Damn, James, Christmas time is here. I know last Christmas you sent $100. Damn. You know what? I haven't told anybody that I take away wrenches. Look, if you supported here before, usually the wrench stays for a good amount of time. I'm going to tell you, if I don't see you for a long time, obviously I take away the wrench. When it comes to wrenches, if you support on this channel, that's usually, the benefit, the perks. I give you the wrench, and you could give me ideas. You could give me topics. You can message me on Instagram, and I'll message you back most of the time a lot quicker than just a random. But I'm going to tell you, okay, currently, okay, Christmas time this year, I don't think anybody is anybody really ready this year for Christmas time? I mean, it's this week, I believe. I mean, somebody can correct me on here. But it's this week. I believe it's this week. And let me just say this. I'm not ready, okay? I'm not ready. I haven't put my Christmas tree up. I haven't put Christmas ornaments. Nothing. The only thing that I be wearing, okay, is like stuff like this that you see, the Grinch. This is the only thing I'm wearing. Maybe if anything, maybe I might wear a green Rolex hat, okay? That's as far as I'm ready this year so far. But you know what? Another thing that we have to touch upon. How many of you are ready for 2024? I just don't understand. By the way, James Advisor, if you don't know James Advisor, he's one of the wrenches here. He's always supported here many moons ago. I didn't see him in summertime, Jesus. And I haven't seen him in I think he started coming back in October. He says over here, if you don't know already, he started his watch company, and starting a watch company, it's a heavy toll on you, especially if you have a day job. Okay, so he says over here, Reaper just got my sample dials today. Damn, they look good, better than I even thought. Ladies and gentlemen, I wear a watch every day, okay? I wear a watch every single day. There's not a day that I do not wear a watch. If he's saying that the dials that he just got are just outstanding, let me just tell you this. That's a good look for this topic. That means James Advisor in 2024, he's ready. He's ready for 2024. But literally, how many of you are ready for 2024? Let me just tell you this. New Year's I was going to say revolution. I think there should be a revolution very soon in 2024. But what I meant to say is resolution. You know, resolution. What is everybody's 2024 resolution? I think for all of you that do not know, damn, Brian, he says, oh yeah, I love that comment. Holy shit, he said BTC, that's Bitcoin. You can't fire me up enough. You talk about Bitcoin in the chat room, I'm fired up. ETF next year. If this cigar hits me too hard, I might have to end the stream early. Let me just tell you that. If this cigar hits me too hard, I might end the stream early. I haven't eaten anything all day. I think I ate something, maybe 11. Either way, the point matter is, everybody wants a 2024, how do I say, a new leaf, if you might say. Everybody wants something new for the years to come. I think a lot of people expect next year. They just got a new body. They got a new face. They got new lips. They got new ears. They got a new haircut. I think a lot of people want a New Year's I was going to say revolution again. I was going to say New Year's resolution. Now I was going to say revolution, not resolution. Like sometimes my brain works in fours, okay? If you don't know how my brain works, let me tell you this. Let me show you. Now, before I show you, I have to light this up again. It is windy out here. Let me just tell you that. By the way, adventurers, if you're in the crowd right now working, you're welcome to throw a chat. You're welcome to throw a topic on there. You are the first super chatter today. You might actually be one of the biggest woman supporters on here in this month. Okay, adventures. I'm going to tell you, Farm Kitty supports all the time. She sent $20, I believe, yesterday. And I believe, who else is another woman? OG Baby Girl is another woman that always been supporting the last couple streams. But I will tell you, okay, adventures, if you want to throw a topic in there, you're welcome to. Let me just say this. I was just talking about my brain. My brain is like Einstein. Okay, let me give you an example of how my brain is. So, this is my brain, okay? Okay, round, big. Holy shit, I just dropped the ashes. Anyways, this is my brain, okay? Give or take. By the way, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, shoot, damn. Look at this ashtray. This is what I call a dog bowl, okay? Because my dog can eat out of this. It's so big. I can put his food in here. I can put his water in here. This is for all of you cigar enthusiasts out there. This is a beautiful, beautiful cigar ashtray, okay? Now, I'm going to tell you this. For all of you, my brain works like this. You put this on here, you cut it in 4, slash 1, slash 2. I have 4 parts of my brain. And in those 4 parts, I have 4 different thoughts usually. So when you think of me with ADD, I don't have ADD. I do say I do, but I have a lot of a thought process going in my head. I have 4 different ideas usually at the moment. That's how I can carry a show for maybe 2 hours. So let's go back on topic. While I'm smoking my cigar, for all of you, thank you all for being here. As a matter of fact, this is an ASMR stream, so I'm going to actually pour myself just a little bit more of the whiskey that we're having. And the whiskey that we're having is currently Maker's Mark. Okay? As a matter of fact, you know what I'm going to do? This is beautiful. This is beautiful. But I want to actually try. I'm having some tobacco right now. I want to try the Smoke Wagon with Starry. I don't think I've tried this. It's been a long time since I've had this with anything. So I'm gonna put the Smoke Wagon. Okay, this is a Las Vegas distillery. It's a beautiful whiskey. I'm gonna be pouring that in my glass right now, and I'm gonna pour it or mix it up with a little bit of Starry. So let me take a sip of this. Oh man, that is so good. It's beautiful. Anyways, let's take the top off onto this whiskey, and let's pour ourselves just a little bit of whiskey on here. Okay, just a tad bit. There you go, just a little bit, not too much. Okay. As a matter of fact, yeah, not too much. Smoke Wagon, baby. What a beautiful thing. Now, this is a cheaper Smoke Wagon. This is about $30. But I'm going to tell you, you do get the notes in here that I tell you I love. So I'm going to pour this on here. Let me see if we get the ASMR. As a matter of fact, let me make sure to turn off the music for a second. Let's pour this up. Ooh. Story, baby. How beautiful. Okay, let's go back to this. Here we go. Let's try this out. That is delightful. This is magnificent. This to me is a doozy. Okay, this is a doozy. I'm already getting the tobacco notes on here from my cigar. What a doozy. James Advisor over here says, Blankton's. As a matter of fact, James Advisor, I have a little wind down here. Zaharov. I'm actually wearing this today. Now, for all of you that love honey, this is a nice, beautiful honey. Just, it's not sweet. It's toned down. But I'm going to tell you, it's windy out here. It's cold. And I can wear this about this time. Very beautiful presentation. Zaharov always does an amazing job. You can go to the website, zaharov.com. This goes for, I believe, $160. Okay, $160. Very beautiful. You see how low it is. I've been wearing this, but I'm only wearing it when it's getting cold. Okay, only when it's getting cold. So let me put that aside. Let's go back on topic. Okay, good stuff, he says. By the way, Brian did said getting pumped about a BTC ETF. Okay, I'm going to tell you, for all of you that do not know, I don't want to talk about crypto, but I am pumped up. I'm pumped up for BTC. Okay, BTC. I was going to put something else on there. If you don't know what BTC is, Bitcoin. I'm so pumped up. I think officially Bitcoin will be going, I think, to 84,000 next year in 2024. That is my predictions. A lot of people have predictions of it going to 100,000. That is not my predictions. Those are other people's predictions. I think it's going to tip top at 84 next year. That is my prediction, okay? Now, you're probably wondering, how'd you get this prediction? Well, if you see that 40,000 and then go double, at the end of the day, if it goes double, I mean, come on, 42,000 times 2, 84. How easy is that? That math is so easy. But yeah, how ready are you for 2024? I think all of us are not ready. I don't think I'm ready. Are you? This is delightful. And with this is the reason why I have 6 of these bottles of Smoke Wagon, because it's phenomenal. Let me try this out. The beautiful part of this is the story actually gives this a little bit of a citrus hit on here. Very much of a citrus hit. Farm Kitty. Hey, by the way, Farm Kitty, thank you for the super chat that you sent yesterday. I believe it was yesterday. Today's Monday. She sent a $20 super chat yesterday. She sent, I believe, $10 super chat last week. So, all in all, Farm Kitty, I'm keeping track, Farm Kitty. Okay? I'm keeping track. I remember when you guys send super chats. And when you send super chats, I remember this. And for all of you that do not know, there's a couple super wrenches on here. The super wrenches, if you don't know what a super wrench is, when you send a lot of money onto this show, I give you the possibility to literally tell me any topic you want to. If you are a super wrench, most of the time, you will have the opportunity to give me a topic for a show if you want to. Most of the time, that never happens. Nobody wants to give me topics. That's okay. No problem. But I'm going to tell you, when it comes down to a super wrench, you can actually block words on the chat room. You can block certain people from actually chatting. You can do a lot of things in the chat room with that super wrench. One thing I can say, you can drop, for all of you that have a wrench, you can drop any link you want to. I give you the possibility for that. Any type of link. If you have a link that you want to drop in the chat room, now make sure it's not goddamn Pornhub, son of a bitch. Make sure it's not Pornhub. But any link you want to, like Anuja's channel, not channel, but Anuja's store. If you have a store, you're welcome to drop it into the chat room. If you have, by any chance, somebody out there that has maybe, an upcoming channel, you want to help them out, you can always drop it into the chat room. And people that rewatch this stream, say this is a stream that people watch, we get a good amount of people that rewatch all the time. They can see in the chat room. Now, to see in the chat room, if you're watching in a replay in the future, say you're watching in 2024 this live stream, which this live stream turns into a video. If you watch this in 2024, in the chat room, how to get to the chat room, you go into the details of the video, and where you comment, there's a section that you can swipe left. When you swipe left, you can see everybody's comments, and you can see the links that are dropped if there's ever a link. But anyways, I have some other topics on here. And also, this is a relaxing stream. Okay, what I mean a relaxing stream, I'm going to tell you, if you do not have a camera, okay, this is for you, Farm Kitty. If you do not have a camera, it is okay. You're welcome to hop on. but you have to have a wrench. So James, I'm gonna give you a good example. I know James Advisors can't hop on because James Advisors. Let's be honest out here. James Advisors, the man's a millionaire. The man's a millionaire. That could be Jeff Bezos. That could be Jeff Bezos' son. Can't hop on with the camera. And I understand it. I understand it. TMZ might just come out of the woodwork. Oh damn, you got Jeff Bezos' son on the damn. I didn't know it was Jeff Bezos' son. His name was James Advisor. How am I supposed to know it was Jeff Bezos' son? If you don't know who Jeff Bezos is the founder of Amazon. The point of the matter is, if you want to hop on, okay, the only way to hop on with the link is you have to have a wrench. That's the only thing. James Advisor says, where did Money Burner go? Get your ass back in the chat room, Money. Money Burner, if you don't know already, Money Burner has a huge family. Okay, he has a very well-off family. And Money Burner has to make the dough. Okay, he has to make the money. He has a company. This is another man that has a company. As a matter of fact, everybody here has a company. Holy shit. Let me just tell you this. Throughout the streams, let me just be a little bit positive on here. Throughout the stream, some of you think that, just because somebody's able to hop on, they don't have a job, they don't have a company, a business. A lot of the people and the panelists are either retired, they have a lot of money, or they have a company. Money Burner has a company in Canada. So he has employees under him. So let me just tell you, Money Burner's usually, when he hops on, he usually has time off. And it's great to see Money Burner when he hops on. I'm going to tell you this. Tater Dom, good to see you, Tater Dom. Anybody that chats in the chat room, this is a relaxing stream. Officially, oh, Daneem, my bad, Daneem. I do know Daneem sometimes hop on and says hello. If you don't know Daneem, there is Daneem. He talks about fragrances. There's a lot of different YouTubers out here that like to hop on and watch these shows. It gives them ideas of what maybe to do. There's a lot of people that can't do ASMR and cigar and topics. This is the thing that I did last minute. By the way, let's smoke this cigar. Oh, this is good. This is beautiful. By the way, you guys are probably wondering what happened to the flag. Okay, so the flag in back of me, always in back of me. There's a lot of wind out here in the sunny Miami. And if you don't know already, okay, sunny Miami has a lot of wind, so it blows away the ducks, the birds. The birds can't fly normal. In formation, there is no formation no more here in Miami. Most of these ducks and the birds out here, they can't fly in formation. They fly all the way. There's just too much wind. But let me just tell you this, okay? Let's go back on topic. I'm not ready for 2024. I'm definitely not. Now, I'm going to tell you, there's another thing we have to proceed on, okay? There's another thing we have to proceed on, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you this, and I tell you this all the time. Reaper Crew, if you don't know already, hit the like button for this video if you haven't. It helps out a lot. These are streams that I'm trying to do every day for all of you. Entertainment for all of you working. I do know there's a lot of people working. Thank the Lord that nobody from McDonald's is working and watching me. If you're in McDonald's, you're a manager of McDonald's, and you're watching me, that's all I gotta say. You might be watching the wrong channel. This is kind of a luxury channel. If you don't already know, okay, all the things that I show you are luxurious items. So if you work at Burger King or McDonald's or Pizza Hut or Domino's or Papa John's or maybe Pollo Chopping Cow or In-N-Out, this might not be the stream for you. If you watch a stream regularly and you work at if you work at a place that gives you lower wages, I might be the guy that you don't want to watch, okay? I might inspire you to actually buy a brand new AMG Mercedes overnight. And I don't want to be that guy for a guy that's not making, okay, 6 figures. Okay, for a person that's not retired, for a person that doesn't have an investment into Bitcoin at least, or maybe even the New York Stock Exchange. Don't want to inspire the young crowd. That's why I tell you, these are streams for the adults. And I tell you this all the time, adults only on these streams. Okay, I don't want a 22-year-old to be watching me and say, Jesus, Mom, the Reaper told me to go try to get a loan for $25,000 because Bitcoin was going to go to $84,000. That is not who I want to inspire. Okay, I don't want to inspire a young kid. I don't want to even get close to Gen Z. I don't want to get close to Gen Z. Gen Z, to me, when they look at me in public, well, as a matter of fact, talking about Gen Z, forget about Gen Z. Babies. Holy shit. Babies. They love to look at me. I don't know what it is. You could have a little skinny little baby. He looking at me. When I walk in, he looking at me. Little chunky little baby. And walk into the store just looking at me. And then the mother just looks at me like, just say hi to him, son of a bitch. Come on. When it comes to the little baby girls, they always looking at me. You got the little big eyes just looking at me. When I walk in the store, wherever it is, whenever there's a baby in the room, always looking at me. Thank the Lord that that baby has no idea what I'm saying. Imagine a baby growing up thinking, holy shit, when I turn 10, I gotta smoke a cigar. Damn! What am I doing to society? That's not the people and the generation that I want to inspire. Look, I want to inspire all the adults out here. Look, for all of you that don't know, all of us adults have a little bit of stress. I think everybody out here has just a little bit of stress. Christmas time is the biggest time to have a lot of stress. Now, I'm going to tell you, I didn't even look at the topic that's in front of us. Okay, I'm just rambling off, telling you random things. Because my brain, okay, it's cut in four, okay? I have 4 different topics in my head, and there's one in front of me. A topic right now, while I'm smoking a cigar. The topic right now is, what is one thing you're not looking forward to in Christmas time? Holy shit. Let me tell you one thing I'm not looking forward to in Christmas time. I think the crowds are just, man, they're not so good, these crowds, are they? Let me make sure, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make sure we put the flag back on. So bear with me. I'm going to make sure, I'm going to do something to put this flag, I have to put the flag back on, okay? Man, I had to put the flag back on. It don't seem like me when I have no flag in back of me. Okay, I have to put the flag back on. The wind is kicking out here. Let's go on with the topic right now. What is one thing you're not looking forward to in Christmas time? For all of you that do not know, let me just say this. Okay, one thing that I despise. One thing I despise, by the way, holy James Advisor, thank you so much for the super chat. James Advisor, he sends a $5 super chat. He says, out here, I'll be reading on here. He says, let me see if now I can see it. The sun's not kicking. He says, can you pull up my basement Christmas tree? Send it to you on Instagram. Matches your shirts. Now, for all of you that do not know, okay, here's my shirt. Here's my shirt. It is the Grinch. He has an AR-15. And if you don't see what it says there, I don't remember what he said there, but I'm going to tell you. Let me see what it says. Then he got an idea. An awful idea. That's the shirt that I'm wearing today. And he's telling me to pull this up on his Instagram. Let me see if I can actually look that up right now so that I can show you. By the way, on this stream today, I'm going to tell you, I did not advertise it on Instagram. Since I did this last minute, many people are not going to know that I actually am live. They only will find out when they log into, let me see this over here. Okay, so the thing was, can you pull up my basement Christmas tree? There you go. Okay, all right. Oh, shoot, I see it right there. For all of you that do not know, his Christmas tree is actually the Grinch. I'm going to try to show you on here because currently on my computer, it froze on me earlier, so let me show you his Christmas tree. Currently, look at his Christmas tree. Holy heavens, his Christmas tree, how adorable. For all of you that don't know, this over here is the Grinch. Let me see another. Now, this is a nice tree, as a matter of fact. This is the Christmas spirit that I need. Look at that tree. That's a beautiful tree. Also, I do like that you did use a train track. That's pretty cool. I remember I used to have a train track, and the train track costed like $350 or $1,000. It was insane. Look at the other. He put another. It's a nice tree. He put another. How many? Looks nice. I really like this. Has a lot of Grinches on there. I love the Grinch. The fact that I love the Grinch is that he's real, okay? He's real. There you go. There's another picture. Love the tree, James Advisor. Love the tree. As a matter of fact, that tree must be expensive because, let me see, is that real, that tree? Looks pretty real to me. All white. It's beautiful all white. If you would have done it all green, it would have been. Now he says, your Instagram. Yeah, he says, oh, you're Grinch train. That's just, wait, is it the Grinch train? Let me see this. Holy shit, it is the Grinch train. Let me see if I can zoom this in. I can't see officially the thing. I can see it a little bit. Looks. Let me see if I could take a picture here. There you go. The train, you can see it. It's a nice little train. Brings me back to my childhood. Look at the train over here. Let me see if we can see it. That's a cute little train, James Advisor. This is James Advisor's tree. I really like this, man. Really like it. The train that you used, it was actually the Grinch train. I'm going to tell you, that is the Christmas spirit that a lot of you need. Okay? A lot of you need that. Melissa Villanueva, we're just looking at James Advisor's tree. Since you just walked in here, if you want to spread a little bit of light on your tree. Anyways, the point of the matter is that this is a cool tree. I like this tree. This is probably nicer than any tree that I've ever had. I'll tell you that. But James Advisor, thanks again for the $5 super chat. Today on the stream currently, I am with $10 with Adventures. Yo, Adventures! And James Advisor, thank you so much. James Advisor, I always tell you, the biggest super chat usually stays on the board. Last stream, it was a little bit of a battle. I'm going to tell you, we had the ladies on here, and OG Baby Girl, she came through with the last one, but then there was a stream, the OG Baby Girl. I think before that, I believe Farm Kitty came through with the super chat. So she was the bigger super chatter on that day. I think it was Sunday, if I believe right. I think it was Sunday, but don't quote me on that. I think it was Sunday. Was it Sunday or was it Saturday? I think Farm Kitty hit the $20 super chat. I think it was Saturday. But anyways, let me light this cigar. Beautiful tree. Now let me go on with the topic on here. What is one thing you're not looking forward to this Christmas? Okay, let me be a little bit frank to many of you. I don't like to be invited to Christmas parties. Now there's one thing that I'm going to tell you. There's just one little thing before you think it's a negative comment. Not a negative comment. Okay, many moons ago, maybe a decade, 2 decades ago, if I get invited, I'd be so happy. I mean, I'd be damn, okay, that's okay, cool. Maybe 10 years ago, cool, let's go. Nowadays, I don't understand what's going on with everybody's food. But let me just say this, just in general, and I do know that my parents do not know. My parents, okay, my parents do not know that I do live streams. They don't know shit. So I can say this and I don't have to offend anybody because nobody's going to know. I mean, nobody's really going to know, really. Is anybody going to know? Nobody's going to know. Nobody's going to know. I mean, at the end of the day, nobody's going to know. Everybody right now currently doesn't know how to cook. And let me just tell you this. One thing I will say, I'm not looking forward to being invited to my parents' house. The reason why is because I don't know if they're losing their taste buds, and I don't know if when you get closer to 100 years old, you just lose all your taste buds. But the food ain't tasting the same. Let me just say that, okay? There's less of a flavor in the food. And if this happens to all of you, I feel you out there. I feel you. If you don't want to go to a certain party because you know it's a dinner party, a Christmas dinner party, and you're worried that, damn, you're going to have to eat this food. If they make turkey, if they make ham, if they make prime rib, whatever it is, you have to chow it down. And if you don't chow down, you're the guy that, well, everybody's going to say, hey, what's wrong with you? Is there something wrong? No, there's nothing wrong. Are you feeling no? You're good? And then next thing you know, you're flipping the table. Okay, you're flipping the table. Just like those videos on YouTube. One thing I don't like on Christmas time is, okay, altercation. I don't like altercation at all. James Advisor with the $2. He says, James Advisor, he says, pics of the train sent to your Instagram. Okay, that's good. Thank you. That's a little bit better. It helps out. Helps out that you actually sent it. So let me see over here, okay? Oh, shoot! Damn, look at this tree. This tree's no joke. Holy heavens. By the way, we're going to see this over here, okay? I'm going to see this. I'm going to show you this because this is what everybody needs. Everybody needs the Christmas spirit. And I'm feeling Christmassy out here just looking at this. So here we go. I'm about to show you what I just got on here. Man, this is a tree. Holy heavens, this is a tree. This is a tree I need. As a matter of fact, if I had this tree, I wouldn't even take it down. You know, there's a lot of people that don't take down their trees. Did you guys know there's certain people that leave their trees up till maybe, April, Easter. When it comes down to Easter, they take it down. So over here, we're gonna see this looking good. Now I do like this. Okay, let me show you. Okay, let me show you over here. I'm gonna zoom into this because this is a little bit cute on here, man. I will tell you, James, the only thing you're missing, James. Okay, I'm looking at this picture. Now, for all of you, I think many of you know what this is missing. Okay, if you see this over here, let me put this over here so that we can see. Okay, I know you guys know what this is missing. Okay, you see this? I think you see this. Okay, it's missing something, and I know in fact what it's missing. I think I know many of you ladies know what is missing. Okay, let me show you again here. There's another thing here. This is a beautiful tree. Here we go. Look at how amazing this looks. Look at how amazing. Holy heavens. It's amazing. It is missing one thing, okay, James? I will tell you that. And I'm going to be honest because I have to be honest with you. And one thing it is missing, I'll tell you this right now, what it's missing. But let me tell you this. Look at this. Look at this tree. Damn. I'm going to show you another picture over here, okay, of the tree. But I will tell you at the end, after I finish showing you the pictures, look at this picture. Look at this. Look at the tree, man. God damn, it's a beautiful tree. Now, over there you see the Grinch. The Grinch is on there. Now, let me see. Oh, this is another good picture. Look at this picture. Holy heavens. That's a nice tree, man. If you did that yourself, Jesus Lord. Somebody needs to hire you. Now, this is the main thing. The train. Okay, the train is something you have to see. Look at the train. You see the train? That's the Grinch. How nice is that? That's the Grinch. That's the Grinch on the train. That's a cute. This is, by the way, I'm going to show you the tree again. I think you've seen it already. There's a train on there. That's a nice tree. Now, one thing it's missing. I'm going to have to say this to you. I'm going to have to say this to you, James. Okay, one thing it's missing. You need to get at least one of those undermat rugs on there. Okay, I have to say it to you. I mean, somebody has to tell you. The only thing that is missing is it's like a under tree mat. Okay, the tree that you're showing me on the picture, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful tree, but you're missing. That's what I think you're missing. You're missing. Okay, at least the rug, the underside of the tree. Usually, it gives it some pop. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this: luxurious things that I like. It's just missing that. That's all it's missing. Older than that, I mean, over here, the Grinch stole it, Reaper. That's a good one. I like what you said, Farm Kitty. The Grinch stole it. That's a good excuse. But yeah, James, I think this is a nice tree. Find yourself a little bit of a rug. Not a rug. You know what I mean? I don't know how you ladies out here, there's a lot of ladies that do rewatches. When you have a tree, it's the undermat, okay? The undermat. Make sure that the undermat looks like snow. If it's all white, psh, hey, if it's all white, geez, you got a tree. You got a tree, my man. I do know Melissa knows what I'm talking about. I see you, Melissa. I do know Melissa knows what I'm talking about. I think a white mat, like a white undermat to make it look like snow. I think that would be stunning. I think that would be, all in all, just beautiful, I think. Now, for all of you men out here that don't like to put trees up, like me, it's okay. It's understandable. But I'm going to tell you, if you have kids, you have to keep the Christmas spirit going. You just have to. You don't want to raise a kid that just doesn't know what Christmas or holiday season is about. You have to make sure to keep the Christmas spirit rolling. Okay? Just keep it rolling. James Advise over here, you said, we had it. It's green rug around the base of the tree. I'm going to tell you, a green rug wouldn't have been good. If it would have been white, okay. But the green, I think, would have been just too tacky. He says over here, she wrapped it around the base of the tree this year, changing it up a little bit. But I like the snow idea. Thank you. I think it's a good idea. Look, for all of you that do not know, you think I have ideas all the time that just comes out of the blue? No, I've done this. Okay, when I was younger, I remember we had a beautiful, it was very expensive train, and under was the base of the tree. It had what it looked like. Well, it was red and white, but eventually it turned all white. The rug, it was there was different color ones. But if you make the base looking like a snow, with the you could even do the inside of it, or even on it. But I think we put the tree on. I mean, we put the train on the rug, and it made it look like snow, and it was beautiful. It was nice. It was super nice. And then at night, the beautiful thing at night is the train. Now, I don't know about the Home Alone train, because if you don't know, in Home Alone there was a train, I believe, in the tree. But the train that I had, it made a sound. It made a sound, and you could turn it on, and it goes around. And it had lights in the train. And at nighttime, you could see the tree. And obviously, in New Year's, we would exchange gifts around the tree, the family, and we would open most of them. By the way, did we have celebrities? Yeah, maybe. Was there a piano? Yeah, of course. Hey, thanks, James Advisor. Thanks. So far, the tally today, I'm getting there. I'm getting there on the stream, that afternoon stream. These afternoon streams, let me tell you, they're not as easy as you think. A lot of people, I feel, that are working nighttime. I'm thinking about doing one tonight. I do know yesterday I wanted to. By the way, hey, we're going to hit the other topic on here. The other topic, okay, the other topic that I have. Has 2023 fell just a little bit short on the holiday spirit this year. You know what? I was actually talking about that earlier. I kind of feel that this year has been a little bit, if you don't believe, if you don't believe that this year hasn't been the same as maybe 5 years ago. I don't know how to explain it. Everything has been weird, a little bit, just a tad bit different, especially at the stores. I think 5 years ago, I had the biggest ultimate feeling when I would go literally to any store. Now, this is just a store. You can only imagine the feeling back just five years ago. We're not even talking about 2. We're talking about 5 years ago. 5 years ago is a long time. Okay? It's just, I don't know. It was just some going to the casinos, different feeling. Going to the stores, different feeling. Grocery shopping. You go grocery shopping, nowadays, you don't hear Christmas jingle bells. I'm going to tell you, it is literally 12/18/2023. It is mid-December. I should be able to hear Christmas bells or Christmas songs at the store. And I'm not hearing that at all. Any store I go to. Look, I could go to Home Depot, for God's sake. I won't hear it. I go to Publix, which is a grocery store. I don't hear it. I go to even the liquor store. If I go to the liquor store, I don't hear the jingles. Is it a good thing? Well, sometimes it's not a good thing. You know, you want to have a little bit of a get up, a little bit of a up feeling, an uplifting feeling. Christmas time is usually that uplifting feeling. I will tell you that when it comes to Christmas time, one thing I despise is Mariah Carey. I think everybody on here despises the Mariah Carey song. And for all of you that do not know that song, I'm not going to play it on here. But everybody knows the Mariah Carey famous song that everybody really, you want to turn your ear off, you want to like take off your hearing aid. If you have a hearing aid, you want to just throw it on the floor and stomp on it. There's a song here in Miami that goes very viral. It's about a little donkey. Okay, it's about a little donkey. Usually this time of year you hear it, and I haven't heard it at all. Let me tell you, the malls aren't as packed as they used to be. Okay, now I'm going to tell you, I think there's a reason why inflation is hitting everybody. Everybody can't go out. Everybody rather order from Amazon. But has 2023 fell a little bit short in the holiday spirit? I guess it depends on who you are and where you live. I know James Advisor, he just showed that beautiful tree. We all saw it here, a beautiful tree. I think that is a good resemblance of maybe the environment he's living in. Like, you know, you got that Christmas spirit. You got that Christmas feeling. You know, every city might be different. But I can tell you, there's just nothing here in Miami currently that I can tell you a holiday spirit. You know, holiday, it should be amazing. Thanksgiving, I felt it a little bit, okay? Thanksgiving, I felt the holiday spirit just a tad bit. But can I say that this year was just the best? Thanksgiving, it wasn't the same. It wasn't. Halloween. Halloween is another holiday. You gotta have that holiday spirit. There was a lot of stores that used to have costumes, and not many people were going to these stores anymore. There used to be the Halloween costume store in the malls, and they stopped doing that. Oddly, very oddly this year. I do know a lot of companies are going bankrupt. I think Party City filed for bankruptcy recently, I believe this year. I thought they were going to do that last year, but they filed this year. So Party City, you might not see Party City no more. And for all of you that do not know, USA, there's companies in the USA that have completely just destroyed. Let's talk about Kmart. Kmart, they should have been gone a long time ago. Kmart should have been gone very much when Blockbuster was gone. But they were still relevant. They were still alive. There's other stores like Michael's is struggling. Hobby Lobby's a new thing, apparently taking over. Better than Michael's. When it comes to Blockbuster back in the days, the replacement for that was Redbox. And if you don't know already, Redbox is currently one of the in America, okay, in America. Because if you're living in Italy, you're rewatching this, you have no idea. Redbox is a company that puts machines all over the place in the USA. They put machines for all of you to watch movies. So they rent out to you a DVD for maybe $1 or $2, and you can rent it out, take it home. And if you are late to take it back, there's a late fee. If you decide to steal it, you're not stealing it because your card is officially in the machine. So they will charge you for the DVD. You'll probably be paying double what it normally is. But that's even going out. There's no Christmas spirit there. They're on the low end. They're losing it. They're gonna call it quits soon, because now we have on the TV we have new apps that you can watch different type of movies and shows. But 2023, man. I don't think I felt any Christmas spirit at all. I know many of you feel the same way, but if you do have a tree, hey, kudos to you. I think it's amazing to have a tree and to give a little bit of Christmas spirit, especially for the people that look into your home, into your house. Over here, I do have the last topic on here. This is the last topic that I have on here. I haven't looked at it yet. Let me look at this topic. Hey, the topic currently right now. How packed are the stores right now this week for Christmas time? Now, I do know that everybody has a different city. If you're in New York, I do know in New York, it's usually always packed. I mean, let's come on, man. Let's be transparent on here. New York is the mecca. Everybody wants. When you come to the USA, there's a couple places people want to go to. One thing, if they want paradise, they come to Miami. If it's not Miami, they come to Florida. But if most people that come to USA, they want to go to like the Mecca, there's history behind it. Everybody goes to New York. In New York, it has to be festive. It has to be holiday season all the time. There has to be a trend going. In New York is a place that everybody in the world knows about. So everybody goes to New York. So, New York might be a packed place. It might be packed stores. I can't tell you that Miami is that. I'm going to tell you, Miami, currently, right now, people are taking vacations. Okay, there's a lot of people taking vacations, and this is a time of year that a lot of people decide, you know what? Let me take that week off. Let me take the 2 weeks. They're paying me. Company's paying me anyways. Let me just take it on this week. Everybody usually does that. So a lot of people they're actually at the store right now. If you don't see them in the chat room, they're probably trying hard to find the gift that they need to give out at the stores. Let me just tell you this. At the stores here in Miami, they're not as packed as they used to be. They used to be so packed that to me, it was embarrassing for me to even be going at that time. I remember the time when I couldn't find parking spot in the mall. There was no parking spot. And I would have to go early. There was no parking spot at the mall. There was a time and a place for it. And usually the last minute, like this is the week. This is the week. If Macy's, I think everybody out here knows what Macy's or JCPenney is. If Macy's or JCPenney wants to get a good ROI, return on investment, it would be this week. This would be the week that Amazon, Macy's, JCPenney, maybe even the grocery stores, maybe even any company out there. This is the week that everybody is going to be shopping because everybody likes to do stuff last minute. Let me tell you, it is not packed. The stores, you can find parking. You don't have to worry. Or the stores, when you go into the stores, are they like you're touching elbows with people? It's not that anymore. There was a time that you would go into the mall and you literally, you felt like you were at a festival. You felt like you were over there in one of those German pubs that you can't walk through. Like you're touching elbows, you're touching booty to booty. It's like, it's so packed. There used to be a time that the mall used to be just packed up. You couldn't walk. This was maybe, 6 years ago or something like that? Something like that. 6 years ago at least. I mean, give or take. I mean, nowadays, hey, you could do a complete car wheel in the store, not hit nobody. You could literally just do a fan, just wipe around your hand, ain't gonna feel nobody. There's nobody at the stores like you used to have. Nobody wants to go to the stores currently right now to find a watch. Okay? Watches, nobody wants to go find a watch right now. Okay, I'm just telling you, there's a small percentage of people out there that want to look for a watch in Christmas time. And those are the people that are watch enthusiasts. Look, watch enthusiasts, if you are not a watch enthusiast or you don't like luxury items, if you are in a community right now that you love something, now it comes to whiskey. If you love whiskey, you don't have to wait for a holiday. Okay, all year round, people are looking for a certain whiskey. When it comes to watches, it's the same thing. Okay, if you're an enthusiast, a watch enthusiast, all year round, it don't matter if it's a holiday. It doesn't matter if it's Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas time. If it's a happy birthday, if it's you just made $1 million, Wait. If you just made $1 million, yeah. Well, time out. If you just made $1 million, man, you out there. Time out. You out there. But you understand what I'm trying to say. The stores are currently not packed right now. Okay, there's no store right now that I can officially say, hey, Marshall's, is Marshall's packed? No. Now, if you don't know what Marshall's is, it's a rack store. Now, you'd kind of know when Marshall's is packed. When you pass by Marshall's, the parking lot is just completely packed, and people are just walking. There's so many people walking into these rack stores that you're driving, and you gotta wait. It's a stampede of people going in and out, and you can't run them over. You have to wait for them, so you're just waiting there. You're just waiting there at the stop sign until all the stampede just keeps on going to the cars, and finally can go by. There's nobody going to those stores. Over here, Farm Kitty says, Ross, 2 lines are insane. Well, I'm sorry to say, Farm Kitty, I wouldn't know. Ross to me, okay? Ross to me is like the lower end of Marshall's. I don't even go to Marshall's, okay? I don't even go to Marshall's. Anybody goes to Marshall's, well, the last time I went to Marshall's, I'm going to be transparent with all of you because this is what we do out here. Okay, I went to Macy's and I said, you know what? I want to buy maybe a little bit of maybe some, I want to get some high-end silk underwear. I wanted to feel like Hugh Hefner. Okay, I wanted to feel like Hugh Hefner. Went to Macy's, saw these underwear, silky smooth. I'm talking about like you put it on you put it on your cheek, and that thing is, oh man, it's cold, silky, beautiful. You can touch it. It's so smooth and silky. Oh damn! Look at the price tag. $64.99. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. $64.99 for some little pair of... Hell no. I don't care if this thing actually has the money sign on it. I ain't gonna buy it. But over here, Forum Kitty says, Ross. So, the time that I was looking for those silky underwear, a long time ago. I think it was even... What was it? A year ago. I think it was a year ago, okay? Last year. I think it was summertime last year. I decided to go into Marshall's. I went into Marshall's. It was like a zoo. It was like a zoo out there. I hear people screaming. What am I in the rainforest? I don't know what they're screaming about. Apparently, one of the women out there, she was screaming about something. Ignored. When I made a left, I know where the men's section is, okay? Left. You gotta make a left. And it's always a left, okay? Always a left. Make a left. Go to the men's section. And unfortunately, they didn't have any silky, beautiful boxers. Well, the point of the matter is that I actually looked at some prices. They were pretty cheap. $19.99 for a 4-pack of undies. Oh, shoot! We're talking about the good tight one, the briefs, the boxer briefs. Now, for all of you that do not know, I'm not as old as many of you think. I'm not 75, so I do not need those tidy whities. Okay, so I like boxer briefs, and a 4-pack for $20, outstanding. One thing I will tell you, the day that I went. It wasn't Christmas time. It wasn't a holiday. It wasn't any of that. But it was a weekend. And I had found, when I was walking out, I had found a toy because I wanted to see some toys for the dog. You know, I wanted to make sure that my dog has a toy at least, or a bone. So I found him a bone. I go to the front register, and as soon as I'm going to the front, I'm like, wait, time out. Tell me somebody's having Taco Bell today. Tell me this line is for the bathroom. Please Tell me everybody in front of me that I see in the line is having a bad day. Just went to Taco Bell. They're making a line to go to the bathroom. Peace. As soon as I ask the lady, I go, hey, is this a line for the register? She goes, yes, sir. I said, damn. I left the bone in the book section. Let me just tell you, I just walked out. Ain't no way I'm waiting in line in Marshall's. That was the last time I went to Marshall's, and I haven't gone there in a long time. I'm going to tell you, if any of you are into rack stores, kudos to you. I'm not a rack store shopper. I'm going to tell you, just nah. I'm not one of these guys that like rack stores. As a matter of fact, I think the last things, did you hear that? Those were fireworks. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is with people in Miami. They have to test out the firework. Come on, man. It's not even New Year's. Son of a gun. You heard those fireworks? Not even New Year's. Yeah, let me tell you this, okay? We're officially almost at the 2-hour mark. This was the last topic I had on this stream. So for all of you watching, I'm going to tell you this. So far in the stream, I'm going to tell you, we did a relaxing stream. This was the relaxing stream that I want. Do you hear that? You heard that, right? That was a pterodactyl, okay? That was a pterodactyl that you heard there. For all of you that do not know, these streams that I do every day, almost every day, I try to give you some good entertainment. And sometimes these topics are just, I put them all in there to give you a little bit of entertainment. But I want all of you to know, Christmas spirit is here. It should be here. It's Christmas time, baby. I'm going to do a Christmas stream soon. I just got to figure that one out. So for all of you that have been seeing the stream and watching the stream, hey, thank you so much for being. Look, let me show you. Here you go. Here's a shirt. Look at that shirt. What a shirt, isn't that? Look at that. Look at that shirt. Don't you like that shirt? Look at that shirt. The Grinch with the AR-15. And then also, there's a little red reindeer. Is it a reindeer? Red-nosed reindeer. Ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to end the stream now. I'm going to see how I can do a stream tonight for all of you. I want to do a whiskey stream. It's only right for me to do a whiskey stream eventually because all of you need a little bit of, a little bit of recommendation for holiday season. Ladies and gentlemen, over here, if you haven't already, subscribe on Instagram if you enjoyed this show. Now, this is a relaxing show. Didn't get too into my emotions. I didn't get too worked up here on this stream. So I'm going to tell you this. If you enjoyed this show, do me the favor. Hit the like button for the stream. It helps out a bunch. Today on the stream, I got a couple super chats. And to me, that is beautiful. Just a couple super chats. It's everything that makes me want to do another stream. For all of you that do not know, there's bigger channels out there that actually do not get super chats. Okay, so for me to get a super chat, doesn't matter what kind. I'll tell you, Adventures is the biggest super chat today. The last stream I did, I think the ladies have been backing it. The ladies have been killing it with the super chats. James Advisor, thank you. James Advisor, thank you. But officially, Adventures is the biggest super chat today. I'm going to keep her on the screen. That's how we do it out here. We keep the biggest super chat, even if it's a $5, $20, $50, whatever it is. Usually the bigger super chatter gets to be on the screen on here. If you have the channel also, you will be seeing that if you have a channel. Okay, so if you have a channel, it helps out too because people at the end of the stream, they get to see who you are. They can go to your channel. It helps out a lot. Every little subscriber helps if you're a small channel. So Adventures, thank you so much. And James Advisor, thank you so much. Everybody that has been in the chat room too. I see a couple people, Melissa Villanueva. I'm going to give a shout out. Sue Tater, Dom, AM, Brian. A couple shout outs to James Advisor again. Deneen, Fragrance, Money Burner, AM, and everybody that was here earlier on the chat room. For all of you that do not know, this is a Monday stream. It is currently 5:40 p.m. It is 12/18/2023. And for all of you that do not know, Christmas time is here. It is I was about to laugh. I wanted to make a joke. There's no jokes about it. Christmas time is this week, okay? I hope you all enjoyed the stream. And one thing I will tell you, I always try to give you a little bit of positivity at the end of the stream. Positivity on here. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, we have made it to Christmas time. It is officially the end of 2023, and I do know many of you, time flies by. You know, time flies by too fast. I do know many of you always strive to do the things you need to during the week, during the year, and time just goes too fast. I think this is one of the years that has flown by way too quickly. You know, for all of you that do not know, I'm going to tell you this. Time goes way too fast, okay? Way too fast. It's remarkable the way that time goes by. For the people that have made it to 80 years old and watch my streams, I can only imagine how you expect me to say that when you just made it to 80 years old or 75 years old. Let me just tell you, you probably think that every year that goes by is just way too quick. It's like 2 months. To me, this year has been one of the quickest years, and I thought last year was quick. This is one of the quickest years so far, but let me tell you, positivity, hey, stay positive, stay motivated. If you have to do something to change yourself a little bit, a haircut, eat different, maybe do some reading, inspire yourself somehow so that next year you can conquer anything you need to. And you know what? Stay focused. Stay focused. Main thing, stay focused and stay true to yourself. Always remember, believe in yourself. Okay, always, whatever you think, usually the first thing you think usually is what you should go by. If you feel, in fact, that, you know, people are telling you not to get a smoke wagon, but you know what, something's telling you, know, get this bottle, screw it, I'm getting this. It's only $30, $35, $40. Get yourself one of these. And also, for the people that hate Maker's Mark, I'm going to tell you, give it another try. Maker's Mark is fantastic, very beautiful. And for all of you that do know about fragrances, well, fragrances are just amazing. Wintertime fragrances, know your wintertime fragrances, because wintertime is here. Yes, it's not snowing out here, but it's getting a little bit nippy out here. I'm getting cold out here, okay? So these fragrances, know your wintertime fragrance. Always know your wintertime fragrance, because at the end of the day, nobody out here wants to be spraying a summertime fragrance in wintertime. You're going to get a migraine. Remember that. And also, for the people that smoke stogies, this is an ASMR cigar smoking stream. The first maybe 30 minutes or 20 minutes, I was all about it, but we had to go on with topics. And for all of you that do not know, I was drinking a little bit of my whiskey on here, beautiful whiskey. So anyway, stay motivated, everybody, stay motivated, and I'll see you all soon on the next one. Maybe today, I might do a stream tonight. If I do a stream tonight, it's gonna be mainly about whiskey. So ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you all soon. Reaper Crew, I see you. And for all of you that do not know, Reaper Crew, hit the like button for the video. It helps out. I'll see you all soon, and I'll see you all on the next one. I'll see you. See you all soon. See you.